And we're back. So, first off, here's how the torch system works. Torches are new, so you actually, when you pick one up, you don't have it like an item in your inventory. It's like you have to select with Y to light the torch, and then press A. And then there's this timer that counts down. And armed just with this torch, we're gonna go and take on the tutorial. Light some of these pillars. Marks our progress. And through the iconic fog gate. Here's our first enemy. Yeah, these hollows, even with the fists, they go down pretty easily. There we go. Yeah, and you can also light your torch on the pillars. Just gonna... There we go. Just gonna douse the torch every time, so we don't so we make use of our time as long as possible, at least. Next one, there we go. Whoa, who's this? Some more enemies? Okay. Oops. Not much range on my fists there. Ah, it burns them. Ah! And the backstab. Nice. What's this? A dagger! Our first weapon. Let's see here. Looks good. Looks good. And light our torch again. Oh, an archer. He looks like me too. Yeah, that's the underlying theme in Dark Souls. You can always turn into a hollow yourself if you lose hope, lose any kind of humanity still in you. You're gonna become a mindless zombie. Dodge. Don't have a shield yet, so this kind of stuff with the archers isn't that easy. And that was a life gem. One of the new healing items. I'll come to that in a minute. We're back out again. Look who's here.
You, give us food. Yes, you, give us Silky.
Yeah. These are the two crows. I don't know if they're called Smooth and Silky. There was one in Dark Souls who was called Snuggly. And they demand something from us. And what do we have here? Petrified object pleasant to the touch. Remember our starting gift from the last part? We're gonna just select it here. Yeah, pleasant to the touch could almost be described smooth and silky. Yeah. And we're just gonna...
You, give it smooth.
It's okay, you're gonna get your thing.
Give us silky.
Just gonna leave it here. And we'll see what we're gonna get. Quit the game, restart, and load. Hate this lengthy, all these loading screens, saving screens. When the actual loading screens are fast as hell. So, let's see here. What is it? Ah, just twinkling titanite. Kick down this ladder here, and this is our first shortcut. And there's an item over there, so let's not go this way. Let's snag this one. Always need to be careful when platforming in Dark Souls. Can get you killed very easily. This is so. Light scones with a torch. I would if I had a lit torch with me right now. And we're back on our path. Yeah, these gifts with the crows. In Dark Souls 1, there was like a set. There was always a set object and a set present you will get. They would always be the same. With this one, however, there's an element of chance involved. Whoa! Whoa! See what I mean with platforming? Amber herb. Don't know what that does yet. Yeah. It's kind of random which item you get, and I would have much rather preferred I get a weapon, but oh well, you know. Plunging attack. Geronimo! Ah, fuck. Ah, man. See what I mean? These are the easiest enemies in the game, yet just one moment of carelessness and you're dead, basically. Oh, there's another path. An item. Cracked red eye orb. Yes. That's gonna be an important item later on. And the next fog gate reveals... yeah, back where we started from. Not torches. Spent. Damn it. Doesn't really make much sense to me. I mean, it's clearly still there. It's clearly still a piece of wood you can torch. Anyway, let's have a look at our items. Because the funny thing about Dark Souls is the storytelling is very unique in the way that you are not forced into a story, not like different games that are trying to be sort of like movies, like well, you know, Mass Effect or whatever, God of War, where you have a set path, or The Last of Us, one of my favorite games from last year. Um, it's not like the game is pulling you by the nose in between story segments, but you can make your own path, and that also means that you yourself are free to involve yourself in the story as much as you want. The story is very simple, admittedly, um, and you get various bits and pieces from the world itself. Like here, we're gonna see lots of items we picked up. And within these descriptions, let's see here, warm, soft, shadow-like effigy. Use this item to reverse hollowing. It also weakens the link to other worlds, preventing invasions in most cooperation. Peer closely at an effigy and one begins to perceive a human form, but whose form it takes depends on the person looking. So yeah, that will give you some sort of idea. It's like a little piece of a very large puzzle, which you are free to put together if you want. So that's something rather interesting, and something many people have appreciated in Dark Souls 1. So you're gonna see, because human effigy as well as humanity in Dark Souls 1 will have a very big impact on how the game is played, and yeah, I'm very excited for that. So what else we have? We have this life gem, which we're gonna just equip here. You can see it in our... Whoops! Shouldn't have done that. That's how you use it. So now you know. It's in the down slot. And also here this amber herb. It's mistaken belief of many that the flowers of this herb do not blossom, however small white flowers. Okay, that's pretty much useless, but it says it restores a small number of spell uses. That's the new thing. When you use spells in Dark Souls 1, you had a set number of spells you had to fill up again once you're empty, and that was that. You could fill them up at the bonfire, but apparently now you can do that on the fly as long as you have these herbs. Yeah. Glows. Shiny. Yeah. What else? The dark sign. There was something, might have been also in Demon Souls, I'm not really sure. It just, I never really used it, honestly. It just apparently makes you die, lose everything you have, and puts you back at the last bonfire. I mean, it doesn't seem that useful to me. That's what I'm saying. If you have any kind of idea what it could be used for, I'd be thrilled to know. Yeah. So what else? We have these souls. These are basically just soul containers, which you never lose. and you can use them for leveling up as you would any other souls you get from combat. Then we have the cracked red eye orb. I'm not gonna use this right now. Damn this interface. So this is an online play item. When there are red phantoms invading your game, they use this item, and yeah, you can acquire a token of spite. I believe if you invaded someone in Dark Souls 1, which I haven't done yet, you get humanity, and this token of spite is new to me, but I'm very eager to find out, and especially which faction in Dark Souls 2 does the invading this time around. Okay, almost done. This is a black separation crystal. Speaking of invasions, if you are within PvP multiplayer and you use this thing, then it sets you back to single player. However, there's a small warning here. Encounters are valuable experiences. Beware fickle use of this item. I think there will be also a faction that hunts down people who use this kind of thing too much, who flee from battle in like a dishonorable fashion. And last but not least, we have the Bone of Order. Yes, that's what I was talking about. If you get punished for fleeing, I guess too often, or disconnecting unjustly, maybe if you just disconnected your internet, you achieve the same thing. Anyway, if you accumulated sins like that, you can use this Bone of Order to cleanse yourself of these sins. Yeah. This is my character right now without the ugly hood. I don't know if I like him. I don't like this hairstyle too much. Let's keep the hoodie. Can pretend to be Captain Kenway from Assassin's Creed. Yeah. Doesn't say much of anything interesting. So this was the tutorial. What I was expecting right now when I played this for the first time is oh wait, there's one more fog door, almost forgot. What does this say? Search your surroundings. Aha! Have that! Oops! Ugh. Okay, Archer. That's the next Archer. Anything here? No. We have to go down this way, it seems. Ouch. Oh, another one. Jeez. Oh, I'm in a pit. Great. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. Come on. There we go. And now, meet Jamaica. Whew. Okay. That was a close call. You can never be too careful. Okay. Whoops. Speaking of. Almost got surprised there. Ah, yeah, this guy. You know, I'm lower than half health. I only have a dagger and no healing items. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fight this guy right now. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, right around this time and the other Souls games, you would be expecting a big baddie to fight. A boss actually that seems like in any other game it would be the end boss. And these these messages by players really worried me. I don't know about this shortcut though. Is there really a way? I mean, maybe the illusory walls work differently this time around. Anyway, these messages didn't inspire much hope for me. However, at the end of the long hallway, there is nothing. Well, apart from a bright, gorgeous looking landscape. Majula. Majula. This is a place we're gonna spend a lot of time in. It's I don't know, it's something like the way I'm imagining the coast of France or something like that in the Middle Ages. And this is our main bonfire here. Feels good to be rested. And who's that over there? Could it be? Hello.
Are you the next monarch?
I
Or
guess.
merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
Thanks.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Yeah, this is the Emerald Herald.
Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid.
No, I'm feeling bad. Anything else to say?
Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away.
Will do, Emerald Herald. Will do.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. Larger, more powerful souls. Seek the king. That is the only way. Lest this land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
Yeah. And next time, we will level up for the very first time. So, see you then in part 3 of our Dark Souls 2 Let's Play.